Welcome to the Wells Fargo Center. It is Game 3 of the Stanley Cup playoffs between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Philadelphia Flyers. Brandon G here with the call. Frederick Anderson in net for the Maple Leafs. He's 1-1 with a 3.51 goals against average. Carter Hart in net for the Flyers. And we are underway for Game 3 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. As Gostisbehere controls the draw, here's Brian Morrison moved the puck, got it taken away by Marner, and Marner skates the other way. Marner, check, Gostisbehere with it. The Flyers' rally towels are in effect here at the Wells Fargo Center. It is steal by Marner. Morrison had the puck. Here's Gostisbehere with it, and he controls it around center ice. Morrison now. Trying to get some burst of speed. Morrison. Here's Van Riemsdyk with it. Van Riemsdyk the shot, and that one goes wide. And here come the Maple Leafs. Here's Tavares. Tavares with it. Tavares moving in. Deep in the fire line, a chance. And Marner had it, but he flipped it wide. And here comes Morrison the other way for the Flyers. Here's Voracek. Back to Morrison, taken away by Barry. Morrison had it. Tavares with it. And now Riley with it. Riley moving up. Riley to the left circle. Gives it on to Matthews. Matthews back to Nylander. Back to Matthews. A shot saved by Carter Hart. And he will hang on. Face off, and the Flyers own Kapanen with it for the Maple Leafs. Back to Hyman. Hyman lost it, and it goes all the way down the other end. And Newsom will carry up for the Maple Leafs. Glad you could join us here on BJG's Move. Here's Naman with the shot. Save, rebound, and Hart again. Got the rebound as the Leafs had an opportunity to get something going on. Kasperi Kapanen, the brother of Sammy Kapanen. Lawton with the puck for the Flyers. Lawton back to Couturier. Couturier, the shot saved by Anderson, and they'll cover up. Demont. Couturier with it. Couturier in front. Lawton a chance. Back to Patrick, a shot. And Anderson will save it. And he'll cover up in a face-off. Face-off won by the Flyers. There's Samuel Couturier. Oh, what a save by Anderson. Back to Nissigan. Nissigan with it. Nissigan back to Couturier. On to Patrick. Couturier back to Patrick. Patrick gets it right back to Couturier. Intercepted for the time being. And the Maple Leafs had the puck, but it was picked off by the Flyer player. And now CC will take the puck, but couldn't clear it out. And now it's offsides against the Flyers. CC, Lipsky, CC, to a Maple Leaf. CC with the puck again. It's Gothard. Gothard with it. Gothard had it poke checked away. And now Kevin Hayes for the Flyers have it. Here's Travis Konechny with a 2-on-2. Here's Pitlick. Pitlick moving in. Pitlick, the shot saved by Anderson. And now CC controls the puck. And now here's Shore. Skating up past center ice into the Flyer zone. And I lost the puck. Now Braun picks it up for the Flyers. Braun carries it in, tried to get the pass to Giroux, but missed there. And now Musin for the Maple Leafs carries it out, but intercepted by Voracek. Flyers have numbers. Here's Voracek moving it. Voracek, the shot and a save by Anderson. It'll cover up. You had a lot of Flyers fans in attendance for game 2. And you barely see a few Maple Leafs fans here. There's Kapanen. And now Vanek with it. And there's a penalty on the Flyers, and the Maple Leafs will go to the power play. Nylander controls the puck, and now Provorov will try to clear it, but he didn't clear it all the way out. Here's Riley. Barry with it. Barry back to Riley. Riley, the shot, save made. Puck still loose. Couturier has it and gets it back to Provorov, and he'll clear the zone. Barry moves it on out to Nylander. Nylander, Nissigan had it and lost it. And now it's cleared back into the Maple Leaf zone. Nylander carries the puck for the Maple Leafs. Nylander moving and intercepted there. And the Leafs can't get anything going on their power play. Here's a pass to Provorov, but he was covered by 2 Maple Leafs. The Maple Leafs will start up. Maple Leafs trying to get set up here. Here's Riley. Back to Nylander. He'll fire. Save. Rebound. Hart save. Nylander with another shot, and Hart is able to cover up. .56 seconds left on the Flyer penalty kill. Here's a shot. That one was deflected. Here's Sanheim with it. Now the Flyers clear the zone. Matthews will get it to Kapanen. Kapanen on to Tavares. Tavares with it. Tavares moving out the shot. Saved by Hart. And Hart will cover up for the faceoff. Maple Leafs win the draw. Here's Hyman with the shot. Save made by Hart, and now the Flyers will clear the zone. This will go all the way down. Matthews controls for the Leafs. Maple Leafs had a couple of opportunities, but here goes Konechny. Flyers with a penalty kill. Here's penalty, the shot and a save by Anderson. And now Shore moves the puck on the Hyman. 8 seconds left on the Flyer penalty kill. Here's Hyman with it. The shot, they score. Zach Hyman, first goal of this series, and the Leafs lead it 1-0 here in the first period. And that will be a power play goal in the waiting seconds of it. There's a little wrist shot by Hyman. He just gets it past Carter Hart. Here's Provorov on a Gossett spare. And the Leafs with a 1-0 lead with approaching 10 minutes to go in the first period. Here's Johnson with it. Johnson in the right circle. Johnson back to Matthews. A shot saved by Carter Hart. And it will cover up. Forward check. On to Brian Morrison. Morrison back to Van Riemsdyk. They're taken away by Johnson. Van Riemsdyk on to Johnson. Now Musin. We'll send the puck to Spezza. Spezza. With it. Back to Johnson. The shot. Save made. Here's Aberg. Back to Dermott. Dermott behind the net. Dermott. Back to Johnson. Johnson's good with it. Here's Giroux. Taken away by Johnson. Johnson will carry the puck. Johnson back to Spezza. Aberg, the shot off to the skate of Hart. Johnson tangled up on the board. Van Riemsdyk and Gostisbehere with it. Popolov. Flyers trying to get some offense brewing here, and here's Van Riemsdyk with the puck. Van Riemsdyk was checked, lost the puck, and now here come the Maple Leafs. Nylander moving on in. Nylander pass to Musin, back to Marner. Back to Musin, the fire was blocked by Voracek. And now the Flyers move up here in the Maple Leaf zone. Here's Giroux, the shot up high. Here's Vanek behind the net. Vanek back to Braun. Braun back to Bailey. Braun, Bailey in front, save Anderson. And now the Maple Leafs trying to clear. They can't clear. Barry when they get to the Marner. Now the Maple Leafs the other way. 6:10 to go in the first period. Marner with it. Marner back to Nylander and Lawton with the steal. And now here come the Flyers. Here's Nylander. Back to Couturier. He'll fire. And it was deflected. Here's Braun. Back to Lawton. Back to Braun. Gets it to Patrick. Patrick skating backwards. Malinsky will fire. Save made by Anderson. Puck still loose around the net. Tavares finally has it for the Maple Leafs. And here goes Nylander. Nylander will send it around the Flyers' net. Here's Couturier. To Hayes. Kevin Hayes check. Gets the puck back. Patrick trying to send it to Hayes, but the puck goes behind the net. And now here's Hayes to Couturier. Couturier making some moves. Back to Sanheim. To Braun. The shot deflected. Here's Couturier with it. Couturier back to Patrick. Oh, they hit the post. Riley with it for the Maple Leafs in the Leaf zone. He'll carry it out. And now off the Shore. Shore moving in. Passes it back on the guard. The back to Maroon. CC. The Shore. Shore. It a one-timer, and that one just goes wide. Sanheim was checked by Shore. Shore with the puck. Sanheim on top of him. Gets it to Braun. And now the Flyers moving up. Pitlick with this cleared in the Maple Leaf zone. CC with it. Here's Kapanen. Kapanen checked. No call. Here's going to be a call. Here's Shore out in front. Save Hart. And the Leafs will go back on the power play. Travis Sanheim will get the call for tripping. Leafs on the power play. Here's Tavares. Back to Shore. Shore looking for somebody to pass it. He'll shoot it. Clap it in. And he missed the shot. And now the Flyers clear it. Here's Hyman. Hyman back to Kapanen in the shot. Saved by Carter Hart. And now the Flyers clear the zone. Now Matthews steps up for the Maple Leafs. Hyman with the puck now for the Leafs. Tries to pass it to Spezza, who lost it for a second. Gets it back. Here's Tavares. Back to Spezza. Shot deflected. Flyers clear once again. A standing ovation for this Flyer crowd. And here goes Nylander with it. Nylander with it. Here's Spezza. Back to Nylander. They score. What a sequence there. Nylander gets the power play goal, and Toronto leads it 2-0 here in the first period. His fourth goal of the playoffs. That was a great pass by Marner to Nylander. Leafs got blown out in game 2. The Leafs right now, 2 power play goals. They lead it 2-0 with 1:22 to go here in the first period. Flyers got to get something going here. Voracek with it. Voracek lost it. Johnson carries it up for the Maple Leafs. Here's a Berg. A Berg moving in. A Berg, the shot. That one just went wide. And now here's a shot. Save. Hart. Puck still loose in front. And Carter Hart finally covers up. 36 seconds to go here in the first period. Gostisbehere controls the puck. Provorov on to Morrison. Morrison looking to make a move. Got it taken away by Dermott. 6 seconds to go, and that will probably conclude the first period. A Berg looking for something, and that'll do it. The Maple Leafs with 2 power play goals here in the first period, and they lead it 2-0 after 1 period of play. Coming up, second period on the way. Coming up next. Shots on goal this period. Maple Leafs 16, the Flyers 11. And here is Gostisbehere on the Morrison. Morrison with it to Voracek. Flyers got to get something going. Flyers rally towels are out. Morrison the shot, and it was deflected right in front. Marner gets it, and here's Nylander. Nylander with the puck. Nylander spinning around, gets the pass to Riley. Here's Tavares. Riley with it. Back to Tavares. Tavares trying to get a pass on. Is taken away by the Flyers. Here come the Flyers. Trying to send the pass. They give it to Voracek. Voracek behind the net. Gets it on. Here's Morrison. Morrison back to Provorov. The shot. That one was blocked. And Van Riemsdyk gets it. Van Riemsdyk with it. Looking for some room. Van Riemsdyk. And a penalty. The Flyers will go to the power play for the first time. Tyson Barrie will go to the box for hooking. Maple Leafs penalty to number 41. Flyers on a power play. Pour off the shot. Save made by Anderson. And the Leafs try to clear the zone, and they will. Here's Vanek. Vanek to Bailey. Bailey moving in. Bailey with the puck. Bailey, the shot. Save Anderson. Puck still loose. Couturier had an opportunity, but couldn't put it home. And now the Leafs will clear the zone. Big opportunity for the Flyers. Could capitalize. Now they back again. Here's Bailey with the puck. Bailey on the Konechny. Konechny to Vanek. Vanek to Provorov. Back to Bailey. Couturier to Bailey. Bailey to Provorov. The shot. Anderson got a piece of it. Here's Konechny. Back to Provorov. The shot was deflecting down in front of him. Dermott will clear the zone. 1:05 left on the Flyers power play. Here's Couturier. Moving on the back. Oh, it's taken away by Gather, but the Flyers get it back. Here's Konechny. Konechny waiting, gets the pass to Provorov. Here's Vanek. Vanek waiting. Lost it. Konechny with it back. Anderson to save another chance. And a save by Anderson. Couturier had a couple opportunities. We're going to get another penalty. Here's the fly down in front. They score! It's a power play goal! And it's now a 2-1 game. Josh Bailey, his second goal in the playoffs. Well, Josh Bailey was right in front It was a delayed penalty. Flyers get a power play goal, and they cut the deficit 2-1. Flyers still have another power play for 2 minutes. 16:42 to go here in the second period. Here's Gossespierre. Here's Voracek. Voracek, the Morris in a shot. Save made. Oh, an opportunity for the Flyers to try to get the game knotted up. And that at least clear the zone. Here's Gossespierre with it. Gossespierre carries the puck. On the Voracek. Back to Morrison. Morrison in a shot. They score! Brian Morrison ties it at 2. Another power play goal. The Leafs had 2 power play goals, and so do the Flyers. And Brian Morrison took a wrist shot and goes right by Anderson. Sanheim with the puck. Sanheim. Center behind. Here's Barry. Barry on to Matthews. Matthews with it. Matthews, a shot saved by Carter Hart, and he'll cover up. Again with the puck. Tavares with it. Tavares back to O'Reilly. Back to Tavares. Here's Barry. Barry, the shot up high. And now the Flyers get it. Flyers looking to go out in front. Patrick. Here's Victoria. Back to Patrick. The shot save made. Rebound still loose out in front. Anderson got the save made. Here's Barry with it. O'Reilly. Here's Warner. Nylander. Nylander with it. Nylander. Back to Tavares. Lost it. Here's Marner. Marner with it. Marner. Tavares, a shot. Save made. And this again with the puck. And now here's Lawton. Lawton moving in. Lawton. Back to Bailey. Bailey. Moving. Here's Giroux. Bailey, a shot. Spezza. Now they move it behind. Here's Nylander. Oh, he lost it. There's Walensky. And now here's Bailey with it. On to Vanek. Vanek moves up. Here's Bailey. Bailey. Waiting. Bailey to Walensky. Bailey. The shot saved by Anderson. No cover. Here's Dermott. Here's Braun. Here's Walensky. Pitlick. Here's Hayes. Hayes. Back to Pitlick. The shot. Oh, he buried it wide. Here's Gossespierre. Gossespierre with the puck. Here's Hayes. Hyman with it. There's Kapanen. Hyman. Gossespierre. Oh, look out. Here's Van Riemsdyk. He's all alone. The shot save made by Anderson. And here's Matthews with it. Matthews on the Hyman. He gets checked hard. Carter Hart with the save there. Here's Morrison. Oh, but taken away by Kapanen with the shot, and Hart makes the save and no cover up. Here's O'Reilly. And Barry. Morrison is Van Riemsdyk. Van Riemsdyk with numbers. Here's forward check. The chance. They score! So Jake Voracek was out in front all alone. It was deflected off of Anderson's stick. It went right into the net, and the Flyers have a 3-2 lead here in the second period. That's the third goal by Voracek. Here's Walensky on the board. Check the shot again, and Anderson with the save. Maple Leafs have control of the puck. Maple Leafs now down 3-2 after having a 2-0 lead. Here's Walensky. Here's Giroux. Giroux moving in, taken away by Smoltz. Spezza with it now for the Maple Leafs. Spezza waiting. Spezza back to Johnson. Johnson holding on to it, holding on. A shot, they score. Spezza was right there to slam it home. And the Leafs tie it at 3 here in the second. Well, he got Spezza right there. There was no chance for Carter Hart to make that save. Spezza was right there. And it would have took a miracle for Hart to make it. Somebody's got a Flyer player has to be on Spezza. Good job by the Maple Leafs in that sequence. Haley, Johnson, 8:15 to go. There's a Berg with the puck. A Berg back to Johnson. Johnson. There's Sanheim now. Nissigan with it. And now here's Claude Giroux. Giroux moving on up. Giroux, nice move. Gets it back. Gets it to Nissigan. Nissigan back to Sanheim. Giroux to Sanheim. The shot was deflected. Pitlick with it. Pitlick to Hayes. Hayes on the Nissigan. Giroux out in front. Anderson with the save. And Giroux with it again. Giroux behind the net. Giroux. And the Maple Leafs get it. Here's Johnson. Johnson intercepted by Nissigan. 6:32 to go here in the second period. Here's Claude Giroux. Giroux back to Van Riemsdyk. The shot save. CC Cup gets it for the Maple Leafs, but it's taken away by Giroux. The Van Riemsdyk the shot. Save Anderson. Now Tavares intercepted by Giroux. Leafs having trouble get it out. Here's Voracek back to Van Riemsdyk. And Van Riemsdyk couldn't handle it cleanly. Now Giroux with it. Giroux shot was deflected, and now Tavares gets it from the Maple Leafs, and they have numbers. Nylander on to the shot. Save. Rebound. Tavares had an opportunity. Here's Musin. Musin with the puck. Musin, the shot. Oh, and I think Hart got a beat with Tavares behind the net. Here's Marner. On to DeMont. Back to Musin. The shot was deflected. And now Gostisbehere with it. Now here's Brian Moore. Then here's James Van Riemsdyk. Van Riemsdyk with the puck. Van Riemsdyk the shot, and Anderson gets a piece of that one. Out in front, Van Riemsdyk another chance. And now here come the Maple Leafs. Here's Kapanen. Kapanen moves up. Kapanen. Here's Provorov. Provorov with it. And now they move with the Voracek. Here's Morrison. Barry with it. Riley. Riley with it. Riley. To Kapanen. Kapanen to Barry. Barry. Out in front to Hyman. They score. And just like that, the Maple Leafs regain the lead. Zach Hyman, his second goal of the game. This game has gone back and forth. .318 to go here in the second period. Here's Walensky. Here's Patrick to Lawton. Lawton to Walensky. Walensky to Couturier. Here's a shot. Saved by Anderson. No cover. Here's Walensky moving in. Walensky, the shot saved. Puck loose. And now Barry takes it for the Maple Leafs. And here's Gotter. On the Barry. Here's Maroon offsides on Toronto. This again with it is Gothard. Gothard moving in. Gothard taken away. Gothard with the puck. Gothard still holding on. A shot. Hart. Get it back to Sanheim. He's got to be careful. Flyers had to get some momentum back. And here's Patrick. Patrick is checked. Barry with it. Shore with the puck. Shore. 1-on-3, and Carter Hart makes the save. There's Matthews, Dermott, the Hyman lost it. A minute to go here in the second period. It's 4-3 Toronto. There's Musin on the Hyman. Hyman moving in with the puck, looking for the hat trick. There's Matthews behind the net. He is checked. Sam Hyman will get the puck out. 8 seconds to go. Kevin Hayes will just clear the zone. And that'll be it for the second period. Anderson and .1 to go. He'll cover up. Once the puck dropped, that'll do it. Second period comes to a close. The Leafs have a 4-3 lead over the Flyers, and they're going into the third period. We'll be back. Third period action coming up next. Second period of play, the Flyers with 33 shots to the Maple Leafs 24. So the Flyers have more shots than the Maple Leafs, but the Leafs have a 4-3 lead. Provorov for control for the Flyers. He gets it to Gostisbehere. Here's Voracek. Voracek moving on in. Got the pass. Here's Van Riemsdyk moving on in. Van Riemsdyk, the shot and a save by Anderson. Van Riemsdyk again. Back to Voracek. Try to get a pass to Morrison, but Morrison was tangled up by Nylander, and Nylander moves in. Nylander on the Marner. Marner taken away by Gostisbehere. Here's Morrison. Voracek moving in. Back to Van Riemsdyk. Lost the puck. And now here's Marner. Marner with it. Marner out in front, and Hart with the save. He tried to find Nylander out in front, and Carter Hart makes the save. Big check on Nylander by Voracek. It's Bailey to Sanheim. And Sanheim will move in. It's a 4-on-2. Now it's a 4-on-3. Out in front, a shot and a save by Anderson. Oh, the Flyers had an opportunity to tie, and they could get it done. It's Kapanen to Hyman. Hyman with it. Hyman with it. Back the shot and a save made by Hart. That was a dangerous play right there. The Flyers, they got to get something going here. Toronto has all the momentum, but now Giroux the other way. Claude Giroux, the shot that one was deflected by Meeson. Here's Hyman. Hyman with the puck. Hyman waiting. Hyman back. Berg the shot up high. That goes out of play. Entertaining game. The Flyers looking for a goal here. Lawton skates it past center ice. Lawton to Patrick. Patrick moving in. Patrick holding on. Back to Walensky. Walensky moving in. A shot save. No rebound. And now Walensky will shoot it. Anderson with it. Now here's Meeson. On to Aberg. Aberg will move the puck up. Aberg with it. Aberg holding on. Aberg a shot saved by Hart. And now the puck's still loose and Carter Hart will make the save. $15:20 to go in the third period. Arthur sends it behind the Maroon. Here's a fire shot. That one goes wide. Shore with it on the Smokes. And now Hayes with the puck. Hayes to Walensky. On the Braun. There's Konechny. Konechny with it. Shot save made. Here's Hayes with the puck. Hayes the shot. Konechny behind the net. Konechny. Gives it around. Here's Konechny again and lost it to Maroon. Flyers try to get going back in the Maple Leafs part of the zone. And here come the Leafs. Here's Shore. Passes to Cece. Back to Maroon. A shot and a save made. Had a chance for a rebound. That's dangerous there. It's Garter to Shore. Shore to Cece. Here's Garter back to Shore. Shore the shot up high. And now Konechny with it. And now Voracek skates the other way. Voracek with it. Voracek hold it back to Prorov. Prorov a shot and a save made by Anderson. And now here goes Kapanen. Kapanen. Shot. Hart will cover. 12:43 to go here in the third period. There's O'Reilly to Hyman. That shot was deflected. And now here's Morrison. Back to Matthews. Matthews a shot up high. And now here's Provorov. On to Morrison. The Voracek. Van Riemsdyk with it now. Flyers, they desperately need a tie. Van Riemsdyk got a chance out in front. Great move there. Voracek with the puck. Here's Van Riemsdyk trying to send it around. And now here's Hyman. Hyman with the puck. Hyman moving in. Hyman waiting. Back to Kapanen. Shot and a save by Carter Hart. Here's Giroux. Bailey. Bailey to Giroux. Giroux back to Vanek. Vanek, the shot is wide. Here's Tavares. Tavares with the puck. Tavares. Back to Nylander. Nylander, the shot. Save made by Carter Hart. Here's Dermott to Marner. Shot is wide. Back to Bailey. To Nissigan. Sanheim. Here's Bailey. Bailey out in front of Nissigan. Oh, he had an opportunity. Bailey behind the net. Bailey still low. Bailey the shot. Saved by Anderson. And we're approaching under 10 minutes to go here in the third period. Here come the Maple Leafs. Out in front to Spezza. Johnson back to Spezza. Johnson moving on in, trying to get something going. Using with it. Back to the shot. Oh, that was wide. Marner with it. Back to Johnson. Johnson in front of the net. Flyers, they got to get control of the puck here. And Couturier with it. And it's a penalty called against the Maple Leafs. The Flyers will have a power play. Bailey with the puck. Bailey. And now the Maple Leafs touch up, and the Flyers will go to the power play with 8:27 to go here in the third period. Leafs lead 4-3. Gostisbehere controls the puck. Gostisbehere to Couturier. Save made by Anderson. And the Leafs will clear the zone. Gostisbehere to Bailey. Bailey to Couturier. Couturier holding on. Couturier back to Van Riemsdyk. And now taken away by Matthews. And here we go. Matthews on the shorthanded breakaway. Saved by Carter Hart. And now here come the Flyers the other way. Here's Couturier to Bailey. Bailey holding on, back to connecting to Van Riemsdyk. The shot saved by Anderson. He'll hang on for the face-off. Flyers still have 1:18 to go on their power play. Vanek waiting, shot, score! Vanek ties it on a power play! Well, Vanek just took a wrist shot and fired it right by Anderson. The Gatorade bottle fell out on the ice. Vanek, the power play goal, and we are tied at 4. Here's Morrison with the puck. Here's Van Riemsdyk. Back to Sanheim. Sanheim waiting. Sanheim gets it to Voracek. Voracek back to Sanheim. Sanheim to Nissigan. Nissigan to Voracek. Back to Sanheim. To Nissigan. Back to Sanheim. Now is intercepted by Riley. And now the Leafs have it in the Flyer zone. Barry, 6:27 to go. Oh, it's going to be a penalty, and Toronto will go on the power play for the third time in this game. Van Riemsdyk will go for hooking. Hyman, Braun, and he clears the zone. Flyers, that's all they have to do. They have to clear the zone here in the third period. 6:14 to go here in regulation. Here's Kapanen to Hyman. Hyman on to Riley. Riley to Barry. Barry to Riley. Back to Barry. Here's a fire, the shot save made. Flyers got to clear, and Braun will. Under 6 minutes to go here in regulation. Here's Kapanen on the Hyman. Hyman moving in close to the net. The shot and the glove saved by Carter Hart. And they'll cover up.
The team would like to thank you for your overwhelming support.
Tavares controls it. Nylander the shot. The save made, and here it goes. And the puck clears all the way down. Here's Spezza. Spezza to Konechny. Nissigan with it. Nissigan on to Konechny. Konechny to Pitlick. Pitlick. And oh, look out. Maple Leafs have numbers. They're all by themselves. Nylander the shot. Saved by Carter Hart. A big save by Hart here in the third period. Oh, man. Here comes Toronto again. Here's Nylander. Nylander with it. Nylander behind the net to Spezza. Spezza back. Here's a shot. Save made. Nylander has it again, and Carter Hart with the save. Here come the Leafs. Here's a chance, a shot. Hart to save. And now Provorov. 14 seconds to go from the penalty, and this is cleared all the way down. Tavares with it. Tavares. The captain. 4 seconds to go on the Flyer penalty. A penalty just about over. Tavares with it. Here's Hyman. Back to Kapanen. And taken away by Braun. We got 4:11 to go. But Hyman with the steal. Here's Spencer. Hyman, a shot saved by Carter Hart. Four minutes exactly here to go here in the third period. Here's DeMont. Musin will send it around. Braun. Lost it. Oh, a tough play, and Hart will cover up here. .337 to go here in regulation. Here's Musin. The Johnson, the shot, save made. And now Giroux. Here's Bailey. And now Vanek moves up for the Flyers. Vanek moves, shot, save made by Anderson. Musin with the puck. Vanek with it. Vanek holding it on. Back to Welinski. On to Braun. To Bailey. Back to Braun. Back to Welinski. Gets it right back to Braun. Giroux. Lost it. And now here come the Leafs. 2:32 to go. Here come the Maple Leafs. Musin intercepted by the Flyers there. And now Morrison on the Voracek. Voracek gets it to Morrison. Morrison will just sit it down deep in the Leaf zone. Morrison had to steal. And now Voracek with it behind the net. Voracek lost it. Morrison on Musin. And Morrison couldn't get the puck. And now the Maple Leafs will clear it. And the puck will go out of play. 1:42 to go here in the third period. Shore with it. Shore. Also the Gossett spare. 1:25 to go here in regulation. Van Riemsdyk to Provorov. Provorov to Voracek. Voracek sends it behind the net. Intercepted by Barry. Under a minute to go here in the third period. Flyers and Leafs, they're tied at 4. Here's the play to Maroon. A shot and a save by Hart. And he'll cover up. CC with it. The Kapanen fires a shot, and oh, that one was dangerous. And now Kevin Hayes with it. Kevin Hayes skating up. Kevin Hayes moving on in. Hayes gives it to Gossespierre. Gossespierre to Konechny. Konechny to Pitlick. Pitlick the shot, and a save by Anderson. 29 seconds to go in the third period. And now Smarts moves it up to Matthews. Matthews carries up. Matthews looking. Waiting, still holding on to the puck. Matthews holding on. Matthews still waiting. 15 seconds to Hyman to Kapanen. Oh, and a save by Hart. Here's the Leafs. Kapanen with it again. Kapanen waiting. Kapanen shot. Save made. Provorov back to Matthews. Oh, and Carter Hart makes another save. And we're going to go to overtime here in Game 3 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Wow, what a game so far. 4-4, we are headed to overtime. Well, the Flyers lead in shots 46-42. We are in overtime here in Game 3 of the Stanley Cup playoffs, the Flyers and the Toronto Maple Leafs. The first goal, whoever scores the next goal, no matter how many overtimes we have, wins it. Van Riemsdyk on to Brian Morrison. Here's Voracek. Voracek gets it to Gostisbehere. Gostisbehere to Van Riemsdyk. Oh, he fell trying to get the shot. And now Riley the other way. Riley back. Oh, it is taken away. Oh, Barry with the steal. Here's Marner, the Nylander. That one goes wide. Tavares back out in front. Hart with the save. The Leafs are putting pressure on the Flyers here. And now the Flyers skate up. Here's Provorov. Provorov back to Gostisbehere. To Provorov, the shot. Save made. Puck bounces around. And now Barry gets it for the Maple Leafs. Here's Nylander. Nylander moves, shot, save, Hart, he'll cover. Leafs control the puck. Flyers, they got to get something going. Hyman with it, the shot off the post with the shot. And now here goes Bailey on the Vanek. Vanek moving in. Vanek to Giroux. Giroux back to Sanheim. The shot, and it's wide. And Musin on the Hyman. Here's Bailey. Bailey with the puck. Bailey has numbers. Bailey waiting, gets the pass, and this again is a shot. Oh, it's blocked, and now Hyman the other way for the Maple Leafs. Oh, what action here in overtime. Hyman still has it. Back to Thurman. The shot was deflected. Musin with the shot. Hart with the save. Hyman behind the net. Hyman gives the pass on to Musin. Musin waiting, moving in. Musin waiting, still moving in. Waiting, looking for a good shot. And now McDermott on to Spezza. Spezza holding on. Hyman lost the puck. Flyers got to get it, and they finally do. On to Bailey. Bailey, the shot, save, puck still loose. Here's Lawton. Lawton lost the puck, and now Johnson gets it. Wow, what action here in this overtime. Here's a Berg out in front of Johnson, and Carter Hart was able to make the save. Face off won by the Maple Leafs. Here's Johnson back to Aberg. Aberg to Spezza. Here's CC. CC to Smoltz. Smoltz shot wide. Toronto controlling the puck here in this overtime. Here's Johnson, a shot. Carter Hart makes the save. Flyers got to get something going, and they do. Here come the Flyers. They got numbers. Here's Walensky. Walensky moving on in. Walensky the puck, and CC takes it away. Oh, man. Here's a Berg. A Berg with a shot. That one goes wide. Oh, this crowd is jumping. Here's Riley. The Berg, a shot. Hart will cover. Toronto, they knew they got blown out in game 2 after dominating game 1, but this one is in overtime. Here's Barry taken away. Here's Pitlick. Pitlick moving in. Pitlick. And Barry with it. He scores! Travis Konecny wins the game for the Flyers! And they take a 2-1 lead. Here it is, best of 7 series. Flyers 5-4 winners in overtime. Well, the puck was stolen away by Konecny. He just fired it. The Flyers get the game-winning goal. A huge win for the Flyers. An unbelievable game here at the Wells Fargo Center. Well, for our entire crew, Brandon G saying good night from the Wells Fargo Center. You've been watching Flyers playoff hockey here on BJG Smooth. Good night, everybody.